Hello everyone. Welcome to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. This is Resume Building series, one of the most requested series wherein you will learn the right way to build your resume so that it can be easily shortlisted. We had already seen one sample resume. If you have not gone through, please go through. It is available in the previous video lecture in resume building series, which is uploaded in Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. Today, we will see another sample resume for a VLSI professional with 3 years of industry experience who is looking for a job switch. Let's go through each of the section and understand how we have organized it. First, we will go at the top. It should contain your full name, as you can see. Then should come your contact details. Now here, if you see, all the required important contact details we have fitted in one single line, and we are separating it by this particular symbol. So what are important things? First is location. As I had clarified in the previous lecture itself, you don't have to write the detailed address like your flat number, society. That is not required. Just the city and country is enough. Then your contact number, your email ID, and here you can give the link of your LinkedIn profile, so that when anyone wants to go through your LinkedIn profile, they'll just click here and they should be diverted to your LinkedIn. And the important thing is your LinkedIn should be updated. We are going to cover how to update your LinkedIn profile so that it looks very attractive to the recruiters. That also we are going to cover in the upcoming series. Stay tuned for that. But for now, just remember that you can put a link to your LinkedIn profile, which will help in directly, if someone clicks, it should take it to your LinkedIn profile. This will be the topmost section, which is your name and the contact details. The next section should be about your technical expertise. So here, first thing which I recommend everyone is, you can call it career objective or professional summary or whatever. Okay, but one line should be there which will tell how much industry experience you have, what domain, and what kind of opportunities you are looking for. So here, if you see, the title which I have given is professional summary, and the summary of this particular candidate is they have 3 years of industry experience and their domain is verification. They are looking for new opportunities in verification domain with 3 years experience. Now, if you see, all this is fitted in one line. It covers the important details, which is number of years of experience and the domain for which you are looking for new opportunities. The next thing is your technical skills. I always prefer if you can segregate your technical skills into various sections. Here, if you see, I have created different sections. The first section is related to design and verification, where the skills related to your design and verification will come. For example, digital electronics is a skill related to design. Then Verilog, system Verilog. These are common skills for design and verification, and UVM is a skill set for verification. Then some things are industry expertise, which is the things which you learned when you worked in industry. So UVM test bench, random stimulus generation, functional coverage, SOC debugging, all these are industry expertise. Then what kind of verification flows did you work for? So here, if you see, it is ASIC, IP, subsystem, SOC. These are various flows for which the candidate has worked for. Tools. Now, when you are in industry, you get to learn a lot of tools. So here, there are certain tools which are related to simulation like VCS and Verdi. Git is a version control tool, and the editing tool which was used was GVim. So all this can come inside a section called tools. And there are some other languages which they have learned, which can be an add-on skill, because even as a verification engineer, we do a lot of scripting. So Perl, Tickle, then some advanced Unix command, all these can come in the other language section. If you see, this looks very well organized, and within less space you can cover a lot of skill sets, and it doesn't even look cluttered. It looks very neat and clean. Correct? That's why I prefer to organize the technical skills in this way. Now, let's see how this particular candidate has described the professional experience. Now, this candidate has worked only in one organization for around 3+ years, and they have put the month from which they have started working and the year. Month and year is enough. You don't need to specify the date, that is not required. Just month and year to present, because this candidate is currently also employed in the same organization, and the title of the organization. Now, if you can see, all these details have fit in the one line and still it looks neat. I have given the name of organization, little space, and inside bracket the position held, and then I have given some space and here the duration for which we have worked in that particular organization. Now, see how the work experience is described. One thing which I have also clarified in the previous resume sample is, you should never ever mention any company confidential information which you are not supposed to disclose. That should never come in your resume. That's why we try to keep the points in generic language, but we cover all the important work which we have done. Here, if you see, the first point says created verification plans for new system blocks. It is clear that this candidate has the capability to create the verification plans from scratch for any new blocks in your design. Then develop new UVM sequences and test cases for new design features in SOC. So here it is clarified, this work is done at SOC level. And what kind of work? Creating new sequences and test cases for new design features. Then updated scoreboard for checking new design features and introduce self checks. Some self checks were introduced for existing and new design features. So this candidate also has a good command on writing the scoreboards and even adding the self checks. Then the candidate has also worked on creating new cover groups for covering the new design features. Debug. As verification engineers, we spend a lot of time in debugging. So debugging is really one of the very important skill sets needed for the verification engineers. This particular candidate has spent some time in debugging the test failures and filing the design bugs. So the candidate has debugged the test failures, identified the bugs in the design and reported it to the designers. Then modified the existing test and created new test cases to achieve the functional coverage closure. And they have achieved 99% of coverage at SOC level. Now, if you can see, again, all these things are neatly described. Whatever work they have done in 3 years, a lot of work, and still we have used minimum number of words. And as I stress always, you have to use keywords. Now see how many number of keywords the candidate has used. Verification plan is a keyword. New system blocks is a keyword. UVM sequence is a keyword. Test case is a keyword. New design features is a keyword. SOC is a keyword. Scoreboard is a keyword. Again, new design features is a keyword. Self checks is a keyword. Then here, if you see, cover groups is a keyword. And here, debugging is a keyword. Design bugs is a keyword. New test cases is a keyword. Functional coverage is a keyword. 99.9%. This figure is also a keyword, and SOC. So from this, what is clear? This candidate has really good command in system Verilog as well as UVM. They have good command in debugging. Like whatever things are needed for verification, they have a lot of command in a lot of skills. And this they have covered in few points. This is how you should describe. And we have not disclosed any company confidential information. Still, we have covered the required things. Next thing is, this person has got some workplace recognition which they wanted to put. So they have put Team Player Award for best coordination and support across different time zones. And then they have achieved some quality award for coverage closure. 99.9% is very good number. So for that, they have really done the work with very high quality. That's why they have got this quality award. If you have got some very good recognitions at workplace, you can put it, but try to limit it to maximum two, top two, because we have to cover everything in one page. So if you got more awards, more than two, put top two here, and remaining you can put in your LinkedIn profile. Anyways, you are specifying the link to your LinkedIn profile. Then, since the candidate is experienced, they have put educational qualification towards the end. And since they are master's candidate and already experienced, no need to put SSC and HSC marks. That is not required. So that's why they have just put the master's and bachelor's information. Master's they have completed in microelectronics from 2019 to 21 from New Horizon College and the CGPA. And similarly, BE, the duration of BE, the college, and the CGPA. So all this information, if you can see, we are trying to fit in minimum space, and again, it should be neat and clean. Now, since this person had very good performance in the company and they had very good project, and the guide was also happy, very good performance in college as well, they have some people who can give good feedback about them. So they have given one person from the current organization colleague their email. The person was comfortable with email, so they have specified email. If the person is comfortable to specify the mobile number, you can put their mobile number, but you have to seek their approval because they may get a call. And then the project guide is also ready to give a good recommendation about the candidate, so they have put their details. This is how a person with 3 years experience who has attained some good workplace recognition, has some good name in the organization and college, can put their resume, and it also looks good, and it really looks good. And if I would have got this resume, I would have at least tried to interview the candidate, because the candidate has good enough skills required for verification, good experience, and they have attained quality award. They also have some recommendations from the company. This is a preferred resume. Please understand this resume, and I will keep on sharing some more sample resumes which will give you an idea on how to create the resume. Please follow all these tips and create a good resume which has the capability to get shortlisted. And in case if you want me to cover any particular format resume, like a candidate with this much experience and this much recognition, this much skills, you can put it in the comments. I will try to create a sample resume and explain you how you can create a sample resume for that. And even if not sample resume, you have any other queries around resume, please put it in the comment. I am going to pick it up and cover it in the upcoming sections. Thank you, and I hope these video lectures are really helping you, especially in your career journey. I am happy to be of any help. I'll keep on creating such quality content. So please stay tuned to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel, and also let everyone know why not everyone take advantage of these free resources. We should be here and we should be happy to help each other. So please let your colleagues or any people who are looking for job change and need some tips in resume, their resume is not getting shortlisted, this series can be very helpful for them. It is my kind request to please share this with them and let them take the best benefit of these free resources, because we are here to grow together. Thank you, and stay tuned to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. See ya.